and welcome to my channel. I'm Marjolein, I'm a fluid artist from the Netherlands, and from my art studio I would like to show you what I do. And last week I did an experiment with spray paint. I sprayed the spray paint on a FluidArt base coat, and then I made a Puddlepour and swiped, and also used Pearlescent paints from Amsterdam, and this is the result of it. I really love the colors, I love the design, I love the technique, I love the experiment. So let's make this one bigger. I have a canvas here, 60 by 60 centimeters. So let's reproduce this one. I will use exactly the same colors, the same technique, everything the same, but a big canvas. I really hope that will work out well, but let's see. So let's start and make art. So this is everything that I will use in this painting. Here are all my colors. The purple color is the Brilliant Purple from Liquitex, and the turquoise blue from Liquitex. That's this one. And the purple, dark purple one is the Winsor Violet from Winsor & Newton. This will dry really dark. And the aqua color is the bright aqua green from Liquitex. And I'm having this wonderful blue color, blue purple, is the light blue violet from Liquitex. And I also use two different colors of pearlescent paint. You can see they are white, so please label them because you cannot see the difference between those two. This is the blue one, this is the pearl blue from Amsterdam, and I'm having also the pearl violet, also from Amsterdam, of course. Label them, trust me. All those colors are mixed with Owatrol Floetrol and water. I use 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and 1.5 part water, and then you get this consistency. It's a little, I think, medium consistency. I really love to work with this consistency. I love it. And for this painting, it's perfect. And of course, my spray paint. I lost the cap somewhere, I don't know where it is. This is a spray paint. I bought it here in the Netherlands from the Action. It's a discounter here, so maybe this one works for me the best. So, but I'm not sure it's available in your country. But you can try any chrome metallic spray paint gold. You test them out on a small canvas. Maybe it will work. This one will work for me the best. And because I used spray paint in my studio, I will use this. What's it called? Respirator or something. And I also have a ventilating system in my studio, so protect yourself. And this is everything that I will use. And here is my canvas. And this is the example. What is it? Look at this pearlescent paint there. It's so shiny, but I cannot find it. I also used the blue in here, the blue pearlescent paint, but I cannot there. I think there a little bit. On there maybe. Oh, I really love this design. So let's reproduce this one and make it bigger, make it this size. This is my canvas. It's 60 by 60 centimeter, and I bought it by Gerstacker. It's a company here in Europe, I think. I think it's in Germany, in France, and in the Netherlands. I don't know. This is everything that I will need for this painting. So let's start. Everything is ready. So let's put on some old clothes and let's start. And for my table, I'm using this time my puppy pads. I have an amazing mat, white mat. It's fantastic. But I use spray paint, and I don't want to ruin my mat. And because I use spray paint, I have to throw this away right away after I paint it. That's why I use puppy pads this time. Alright, let's prep this canvas, and I have a full video of that process, and I will link that video in the description. So let's unwrap this canvas, and I will also paint the sides this time with the Winsor Violet. That's the darkest color I have here on my table. Yeah, and I will also tape the back with frog tape, but everything, I explain everything in that video very better. watch that video and watch that video. So let's unwrap and prep, and I will speed it up because that's too long. So the sides are done, and now it's time to wait for it to dry completely. So in meanwhile, I can explain and I can tell you the plan. The plan is to completely fill the canvas with the gray base coat. Then I will spray on the wet base coat. We will fill it completely with a thin layer of spray paint. Then I will use the colors to make puddles and the pearlescent paints. And then I will swipe with my black cell activator between. And then I will stretch it out, and hopefully that will be an amazing result. So let's hope to make that result, but bigger. But let this dry first. And I think I will use this old still wrapped canvas and put it here to protect my stuff. My equipment. I have to protect my equipment. Look, I think this will work. And I have to protect this. So I will cover my whole table, I think. I've never done this before in my studio. I always use my spray paint outside, but I cannot. This is too big to go outside because then I have to tilt it this way and then all my paint is on the floor. So I have to spray it in here. Fingers crossed. But first I will let it dry and... sometimes. And because it's very important that each paint has the same consistency, I will do the drip test. This one doesn't fit on it. So let's see if they are all the same. I will add a little bit of water to this one. So now it's time to really start. Let's start by filling this complete canvas with the gray base coat. Mickey Mouse. And I'm trying to make an even layer. I have a little bit paint here, so maybe I will use more, but I think this will be enough. And it's okay when it's not completely flat. It will flatten in a few minutes. So, and give it some time to let it flatten. I think it's almost flat now, maybe there are some, but that's okay. And use your torch to pop the air bubbles. I did it, I think, a few times now, but now I see there are no air bubbles popping, so I think all the bubbles are gone. Let's use the spray paint. And of course, this one. All right, protected. So I'm using my mask and I'm using my ventilation stitch system. I hope you can hear me. Let's start by spraying the complete canvas with spray paint. Done. Hi. And let's make some puddles. And the pearlescent paint. So it's a little bit misty here. So let's use the black cell activator and swipe through the puddles. And because the spray paint dries really fast, you have to work fast. So don't go inside and take a break now, but a little bit hurry. So that's really beautiful. Let's make another swipe. So I need to pick up the pace now because I see it's drying so fast, so I work a little bit faster now. I'll make some small swipes, but maybe I will tilt it right now because the paint is drying too fast. I will stretch it out right away because it's too dry now.
This is amazing.
So look at this result. Those swipes are really amazing. Look, and you can see the gray is coming through. And that was the idea. Look, there is some gray everywhere, but I love the gray color. You can also use maybe purple, the dark purple. But I want to use my leftover paint, so, and this part here. And there's gold popping out everywhere, because when you torch it a little bit, the gold will a little bit be warmer and then it comes up. So I really love it. And this is all pearlescent paint, so I hope this will bring a big shine. But there are some bubbles, air bubbles, but I cannot remove them. They will not pop, so maybe I will torch them later. Look there, the gold there. So there is not much gold left because I had to stretch it off a little bit extra because it was drying. And then you get not a really nice paint. Look here, the gold is really everywhere here. That's so pretty. So I will let this dry and I will show you the dry result when it's dry, but it looks amazing now.
My painting is finally dry. I think it took 2 weeks to dry. It's very cold here in the Netherlands now, so maybe that's why it took so long to dry. Look, and it is amazing. It was worth the wait. Look, and it's really soft color. This corner here, it's completely with the violet, the pearl violet. That corner is really pretty. I will show you the close-up.
And I will show you the close-up, but first I have to show you my table is completely, I cleaned it yesterday. I cleaned my art studio yesterday, so I'll show you a little bit here. So yeah. Let's go to the painting. This is really pretty. This is the pearl violet and it really shines, and you cannot see it here in this light, but maybe a little bit. Look, it shines really. And here, oh, it's so pretty. Sorry, I'm so excited. Here it's a bit darker than here. I think there was a lighter color underneath it, so you can see when it's the dark base coat, you can see the pearlescent paint much better than when it's on the light parts. And here, look, and I love this part here. Look, this is with the spray paint because I completely filled the canvas. It only separates a little bit. And this one, I don't like this part here. I don't know what happened here. Let's skip that part. And this part here, look, that blue, and it goes here to the purple and the purple. I think there's also pearlescent paint there, but the pearlescent blue, I have no idea where it is. And this one here, look here, those cells here, and this here, all those small parts of gold. It's so pretty, and I love this color. It's the blue violet, I think, from Liquitex. It's so beautiful color. And I love all the colors together. And you can see here, this is the Winsor Winsor Violet, and it's really dry, really dark. It's only the color, and here it mixed with a little bit with lighter colors, then you get a lighter purple, but this is really dark, almost black. So I'm happy that I did not fill the complete canvas with this color, but I used the gray color, so it will be a little bit softer now. I love it so much.
I really love it. This is my favorite painting so far. And that brings me to the end of this video. And if you like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time. And as I always say in Dutch, houdoe.